And here you are on the Island of Laments. We'll wait for you here.
Wait, Mikal. Maybe we should show them the way.
You've done your part, and you've even paid the price. You worry about keeping the Order of Mages in one piece. It's up to us now.
Ark, she knows the place. Would a couple of tips as to how we can avoid getting eaten alive be too much to ask?
You'll be facing experienced and cold-hearted warriors. A far greater test than the Empire or Inquisition troops. They're fast, relentless, and incorruptible. It's not by chance the Emperor chose this island to meet the dwarf and elf envoys. This is doubtless the safest place in the entire region.
Yeah, I know. I met a former sister at the wall. I'm talking about logistics, their strategy, information that could come in handy, you know?
Well, if you knew one, imagine meeting a few dozen, armed to the teeth, completely fanatical, and on their turf. You're in the middle of their territory here, where they're at their strongest.
Yeah, so you mean don't expect a cakewalk. That's just great.
You always freak out when you can't go through the back door, eh?
Hell yeah, I'm shaking like a leaf. Thank the stars you're here to protect me with those big, strong arms of yours. So, we going?
Wait! Do you want me to take a look at your equipment? I'm a disciple of Arid, the Magesmith.
Let's see what you can do for us then.
I bet you'll like that.
It's not so bad around here. Just a little quiet.
The sisters have a clear view of the bay. If they're half as tough as we've heard, they already know we're here.
Yeah, too quiet. You see what I did there? Wasted on you. There's the damn temple. Shit, we're not out of this yet. The Emperor better be here. I don't really feel like fighting all these assholes and their fucking dogs for nothing.
You're forgetting my dead brothers in the mire, and the mages. They had to put up with a lot more than that.
Yeah, well, hey, don't start getting all sentimental on me. Now's not the time to get soft.
Don't worry about that. No one's giving up.
We can't be very far from the temple now. So what do we do if they already had their meeting?
What do you mean?
I can either guide him or betray him. But I can't just leave the big guy on his own. I should go get him. Well?
Well, what? The Emperor's got to die, Styx. No matter what.
Okay, look at it like this. What do we do with the dwarf and elf diplomats if they're already here? I think we should get rid of all the witnesses. This is serious shit. We can't take any risks.
The officer in the monastery wasn't enough for you? Don't start your bullshit again. We're at war with the humans, not the others. Ready?
Yeah. You know I did my job, right? I was supposed to bring you here, and I did. Now the rest of it is your business.
Don't give me that rock-ass shit. I know damn well you want to see the end of all this as much as I do.
Yeah, but with your legendary finesse, you'll probably fuck it all up. And if you die, somebody's gonna have to get the job done right.
We started this together. We finish it together.
Enough with the honor bullshit. No one cares. If we screw this up, we won't get a second chance. So you do your job, and I'll do mine.
Yeah, I'll create a diversion and die nobly. You kill the Emperor and end up being the only hero.
Hey, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it your way.
You're all right, Styx. Maybe you dreamed true after all. You really were an orc.
Yeah, and you're proud to have known me and all that shit. Look, I have no intention of dying for you, or anyone else, actually. So shut up and let's go.
What about this way?
Looks good to me. I'll see where it goes.
I'll keep going while you check it out.
It's fucking quiet here.
Hey there.
Yeah, must be a rat.
Nah, he won't make it. It's just not gonna happen.
I have the feeling he will make it, and you'll lose that bet. There's a lot of movement down there. He can't be very far now.
Get this far, that one's a real demon. Nothing stops him.
Ha! I told you.
Hang on, it's not over. I don't see what could...
Oh yeah, this time I think it's over. The dwarves and the elves are finally gonna wake up, and there!
Yeah, we'll see about that too. In the meantime, we're the ones who have to wake up if we don't want to burn.
Greenskins!
Kill a greenskin!
Ah, fuck me sideways.
Ah, there you are, Greenskin. Come in, please. But, no, wait, Greenskin!
Well done. Congratulations, Arkai. Words do not suffice to express how proud I am of you. Really.
Thank you, Barman. I never could have done it without you.
Of course. But I really must thank you, my friend. You have given me the world. Now, arrest this greenskin abomination. I don't want it wriggling during the introductions with our guests. Speaking of which, have them brought in to me. Assassin, as are all your ilk. You see, my lords? You see how these creatures have murdered our Emperor? Did I not tell you? These orcs must be subdued or exterminated. They are barbarians, savage beasts. A bloodjaw. Let him live. He must be punished publicly and made an example of. My lords, I regret I must cut short this meeting. The situation is chaotic.
It is that. Your Emperor is dead, Berryman. If your wall could not prevent this creature from committing such an act, then none of our peoples are safe. None.
It is terrifying. Even the Sisters of Lament could not stop it. We absolutely must put an end to the threat of the Orcs. Protocol calls upon me to ensure the regency until the son of the Emperor should reach majority. The Empire will soon fall upon dark times, my friends. Dare I hope for the support of your peoples?
My people will be informed of the situation. I shall submit to them that we should cooperate in helping the Empire recover. And also, of course, that we should work in close collaboration with you in the struggle against the Greenskins.
And our queen will be told of what happened here almost before our eyes. There is good reason to expect that you humans will receive the support of the dwarves in all you do.
I thank you for your clarity of thought, my lords. I trust that after this unmentionable tragedy, our peoples shall, together, triumph with more strength and goodwill than ever. I must nonetheless attend to several tasks here without tarrying. I beg you to forgive my indiscretion, but the situation is yet chaotic.
We understand, my lord. We will shortly meet again to discuss this tragedy and the measures that must be taken. Good luck to you. regent of the human empire.
Have our elite troops escort our guests to the borders of the Empire. The Sisters of Laments have failed, and so I turn to you. Nothing must happen to them. Ah, Arkai. You played your part perfectly, you know. In every way. You simply must attend my coronation. You'll see, it will be magnificent. And then I'll give you to the people. A public execution with great ceremony. They'll adore it. And therefore, me. It's the least I can do for you, after all you've done for me. Thanks to you, I am the head of the Empire. Thanks to you, the mages are no longer an obstacle. So upright, so popular, so troublesome. The means at my disposal for desecrating them in the eyes of the people were limited. But now, every member of their order is guilty of aiding the assassination of the Emperor. The hunt has already commenced. Heretics will be hounded and burnt at the stake. Oh, and thank you as well for testing the tower's defenses. The Pillar's garrisons have been punished for their laxity, and the rebellion has, of course, been suppressed with exemplary violence. Other slaves had to be brought in, such was the scale of the massacre. These marvelous towers must be fed. But now that the elves and dwarves are prepared to help us subjugate you orcs, I'm no longer concerned. I will have my slaves. Your people will disappear, so my towers can rise above the Empire, and the world will merely behold a symbol of justice. After so many years, my dream is at last within reach. But do not be jealous. Your name also will be enshrined in history. You are already legendary, Arkai. Take him, but do not damage him too much.
Is the cage ready? What do you mean, not yet? Get on with it! What the? His goblin!
The goblin soldiers! Deal with him! I have the orc.
We've got to get out of here fast. Let's get up this fucking island now.
No, we have to stop him. I'll kill the bastard.
Well, that's just great. Like he's gonna pay me now. What a prick! Let's get out of here.
I have to kill that son of a bitch. The Emperor was just a puppet. His puppet. Barrowman is my real target.
No, what we really got to do is get back to the beach and get off this island as fast as we can. We can't get him here. He's gotta be out of our reach already, the bastard. Whatever you want to do, you can't do it without a plan. And right now, the best fucking plan is get out of here.
I told you we'd meet again.
Forget it, Princess. Now's not the time to get all kissy-kissy.
What happened?
Barrowman double-crossed us. That bastard used us.
Barrowman? But why would he do that? Explain.
A lie. A plot. So we would condemn ourselves, the Greenskins, and the mages in the eyes of the world.
And what does he gain from that?
Everything. He becomes Emperor, gets rid of the competition, and uses my people to raise his fucking towers.
The guy has a little ego problem. It looks like towering me.
So, I suppose you did indeed kill the Emperor.
Yeah. Well, no. Barrowman had everything planned out. He had me kill the Emperor so he could take his place and accuse me of it.
I see. And the wall, the mire, my escape, that was all part of the plan? Everything was set up?
No. It was all set up, but it was all true, too. That's the problem. Everything is true. I've sentenced us to death, and all the evidence is against me.
Yeah, but not just you. The Resistance, the Orcs in general, and the mages. I'm sure he'll even find a way to accuse the goblins and the cripples. He's a smart guy. and we were really stupid to get reeled in by a fucking quaz. He used us, and we didn't even see it coming. He came across as an animal lover, got in touch with the Bloodjaws, and got the ball rolling so we'd do his dirty work. It just had to wait until one of them finished his mission, and it would have to be you. All the others failed. So now you're the only one left who can deal with this shit, Ark.
No. The mages will help you.
He's right. We're all involved. We're all being hunted, and we will all be dealt with in the same way. We must regroup and overthrow Barman. Together.
I'll overthrow him, all right. From a cliff top.
Take us to the coast, Princess. We got a lot to get ready if we're gonna do this right. We hadn't even gotten back from the Island of Laments when Barman had himself crowned Emperor. The bastard didn't waste any time. Even some of the Inquisitors and human nobles were starting to ask questions. Just not the right ones. Gotta say, if he had enough class to pay me, I would have given the guy a cookie. After all, I did my job. But of course, he didn't keep his word. Typical fucking human. Ark took it bad. Ha! No kidding. We got everyone in shit. Deep. We had to go back to the tower and try to get back in touch with the resistance in the mire. What was left of them. At least we had the mages with us. Those guys can get into anyone's head and make them think whatever they want. It's not surprising the Inquisitors wanted them out of the way. They're not the kind that likes competition. Still, without them, I doubt we'd have ever found Attic and the others.